DeMarcus Lawrence, one of the Dallas Cowboys' standout defensive stars, recently opened up about a significant financial crisis he faced early in his NFL career. A crisis that could have derailed his future both on and off the field. Despite being one of the league's top young talents, Lawrence found himself completely broke by the end of his third NFL season, squandering much of the money he had earned from his rookie contract. The experience, which included a tough conversation with his father, ultimately became a pivotal moment that forced Lawrence to take control of his finances and set himself on a path to long-term success. Lawrence entered the NFL in 2014 as a second-round draft pick, signing a 4-year, $5.5 million rookie contract with the Cowboys. This deal included a $2.3 million signing bonus and base salaries that escalated from $420,000 to $703,000 over his first 3 seasons. On paper, Lawrence was financially set, with a substantial income that most people could only dream of. However, like many young athletes suddenly thrust into wealth, Lawrence struggled to manage his money effectively. By the end of his third season, Lawrence was in a dire financial situation. The turning point came when his accountant called him with shocking news. His bank account wasn't just low, it was in the red. "The end of my third year, I go completely broke," Lawrence recounted during an appearance on the Level Up Lifestyle podcast. "I get that phone call from my accountant, and he's like, 'Hey man, you don't have no more money in your account.' I'm like, 'What do you mean no more? You mean like $0? What are you saying?' And he's like, 'I mean like negative $100. The gravity of his situation didn't fully hit until Lawrence had to explain it to his father, who had called asking for help. "Dad, my accountant just told me I have $0, Lawrence recalled telling him. His father's blunt response, "Huh? What's going on? Are you stupid?" was a harsh wake-up call that cut to the core. It was this moment of tough love that made Lawrence realize he needed to make a change. The financial strain Lawrence faced was compounded by his struggles on the field. After suffering a foot injury that derailed his rookie season, he showed promise in his second year with 8 sacks. However, his momentum was halted in his third season when he was hit with a 4-game suspension for violating the NFL's substance abuse policy. The suspension meant Lawrence only received 13 of his 17 game checks that season. To make matters worse, his season was cut short by a back injury, limiting him to just 9 games. Despite these setbacks, Lawrence managed to turn things around in his 4th season. He had a breakout year in 2017, recording 14.5 sacks, earning a Pro Bowl selection, and finishing 4th in Defensive Player of the Year voting. However, the Cowboys did not immediately reward him with a long-term contract. Instead, they placed the franchise tag on him, which, while guaranteeing him a significant $17 million, came without the security of a signing bonus. Lawrence's ability to bounce back from his financial woes and establish himself as one of the NFL's premier defensive players is a testament to his resilience and determination. Now entering his 11th season, Lawrence has earned over $117 million in his career. His story serves as a cautionary tale for other NFL players and young athletes about the importance